As a believer, you're walking with God, and as you're walking with God, He constantly directs your path to make sure that you're heading to the right places. A sign that abundance is coming into your life is that you'll notice that God is always leading you to places where you're making a profit and success in life. God doesn't leave His children without direction. A sign that abundance is coming into your life is that God is constantly guiding you. If you notice that every time you follow God's direction or personal instruction always end up with great success and great profit, then this is a sign that abundance is coming your way. It means that God is constantly guiding and ensuring that you make great success and get it in abundance. God's guidance to you may be coming from those who are around you. It may be a leader at church or your parents or loved ones. If you notice that the people around you are constantly always leading you to great blessings in life with their guidance, then it's a sign that abundance is coming your way. God places people around you to ensure that you follow the right path that leads to abundance and that you don't miss out on your blessings. If you have such people around you, then abundance and success are on their way to you. When abundance is coming into your life, God will stir your heart up to pray so that you can make ways for the blessing coming into your life. So if you've been experiencing an increased urge or desire to pray and fellowship with God, then it's a sign that abundance is coming into your life. When you're about to receive this abundance of blessings, there would be an unusual desire in you to pray non-stop. You would even feel pulled towards prayer several times more than you would usually pray, and you would stay more in prayer. While you may not understand the reasons for you praying so much and so spontaneously, it's because God is making you prepare for the abundance coming towards you. You may realize that your faith and belief in God for success are stronger at those particular moments when you're praying. You would feel determined that something amazing is coming into your life. If you notice that your faith in God seems unshakable despite the hurts you're experiencing, and that you've been praying more than you usually do before, then it's a sign that God is bringing abundance to you. Your thoughts of worry will be replaced with optimism. When your worries into thoughts of optimism and total trust in God, that everything will be okay. It's a sign that abundance is coming your way. Your optimistic outlook is a sign of many good things to come. God can try to pass across His intentions of blessing you abundantly. He can communicate with you through several different methods. He can send a word through the leader He's placed over you, like your pastor or cell leader. And He could also speak to you or reassure you through a dream, or God speaks to us majorly through His word. You may notice that your heart is drawn to the veto chapter in the Bible and you keep meditating on it. This is God's way of assuring you and communicating His desires to you. He's saying sweet words to you through the scriptures so that you can be reassured to keep hoping on Him. God can also communicate with you by pointing you to the other people around you that He has blessed so that you know that He's still in the business of blessing the righteous. He can send His word to you through His ministers, such that they would express God's heart and desire for the abundant blessings He has in mind for you. If you notice any of this, it's because you're about to be blessed so abundantly. Don't be insensitive to God's words toward you. God may even speak to you in a dream or vision, and this dream may show you signs of abundance coming your way. If you're someone who usually struggles a lot to make up your bills and make payments, and suddenly you're noticing that God is bringing up ways for those bills to be paid, then take it as a sign that God is bringing so much more into your life. If you're in a lot of debt for any reason and people are showing up to help you clear such debts, or those you're owing are calling to tell you that you should not bother about your debts anymore, then that's God's divine and unexpected provision. This sort of provision is a sign that abundance is coming your way. This may not even be your case, but whatever the case may be for you, if you notice that you're being provided for more than usually, then it's a sign that abundance is coming your way. Another sign that abundance is coming your way is that you stumble upon several challenges in your path, but each time you stumble upon them, you always break through and come out victorious. You may notice that as you go about your several activities as you usually do, there's a lot of resistance that's coming your way. It may even look as though they're coming all at the same time. Don't feel pressured. It's the phase just before the abundance. Remember that joy comes in the morning. If you notice that you're able to overcome these challenges and come out victorious, then it's a sign that abundance is coming your way. These challenges you're facing may be what God is using to push you towards the blessings He wants to bless you with. Remember that many great things after trials, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. These trials that come your way will make you stronger and lead you into the abundance that God has prepared for you. If you're facing such sudden resistance and pain, and yet you're overcoming them and getting blessed in the midst of it, it's a sign that abundance is coming towards you. If you see that God's favor seems to be with you every time you need help, that God is helping you overcome challenges and is blessing you through the challenges, then abundance is coming your way. God can also send forth His word to you to show you His plans for you, so that you can have hope for the things He's sending to you. Spend more time praying over what you want God to do. Pray with boldness and confidence. Remember that God hears your prayer. When you do this, you're creating an atmosphere and sequence of events to work in your favor and lead you directly to your next level. Your confessions will always affect what manifestations you see in your life. You must learn to speak God's word over the situations you're experiencing. You must realize that what you're passing through is not necessarily God's will for you. So it's your responsibility to constantly remind yourself of God's promises toward you. And while you're reminding yourself, you must make sure to constantly declare those realities by voicing them out. Constantly speak the reality about the level that you're desiring to unlock. If you're seeking more financial increases, it's important that you don't say negative things, but rather declare positive things. Declare God's promises boldly. If you're seeking a promotion, don't be small-minded. Rather, say that increase is your portion. Don't relent with your confessions. Keep on saying them. The words you speak have power over the reality that you will experience. Proverbs 18 verse 21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. As you speak, you're speaking God's intentions over that level you're seeking to enter, and you will soon unlock the door into that phase. As you're speaking God's words, and the Bible tells us clearly that God's words will prosper in whatsoever it has been sent to do. This is how powerful those words are. It holds the key to your next level. You can confess God's word over what you desire by speaking a Bible verse over the circumstances or saying what you desire. For you to unlock your next level, you would have to work in the direction that would cause God to reach out to help you. For example, if you're seeking a promotion at your workplace, yet you're very lazy in the things that you do, you're only going to be making it hard for God to help you out. However, if you work and try your best to achieve your goals, then God is surely willing to help you. You can't just stay put and expect a new level to be unlocked for you suddenly. You'd have to align yourself in a way that will make God unlock doors and opportunities for you. You can do this by stepping out in faith and looking for opportunities to achieve that which you desire. For your faith to work, it will have to act. Send out application letters. Go out and market your product to people. Do your presentations and motivate people to invest in your ideas. Just do something in alignment with what you desire to achieve.